So today is Thursday, May 1st. So happy May, everyone. I'm Coy Hines. I'm here to give you your fishing report on Table Rock Lake. We have a lot to cover today, so I'm going to try to move through it as quickly as possible. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment down there below, and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. Another thing before I get started, the old 86 night tournaments this Saturday night, don't forget about them. They had a good showing last weekend. Even when it was raining, they had a lot of people show up, and they're going to have a lot more probably show up this weekend because it's supposed to be really, really nice. So go call Mitchell. He'll help you and guide you what you need to do and tell you what boat ramp. I think it's the old 86 boat ramp. And if I'm wrong on that, they have a Facebook. Reach out to them. The old 86 night tournaments on Saturday night. So let's get started. So if you just want to catch fish, like you don't care about catching big ones, you just want to go catch fish, go to Shell Knob, go to the White, go to James, go to Main Lake here in Kimberly, go all the clear up to Long Creek, go in the back of a creek, get you a bubblegum sinko or your favorite sinko you like to throw. I like bubblegum because I can see it a little bit better in the water, and I know when they come out after it. That's why I like it, and they love it. They attack it. Go do that because you're going to catch you a lot of numbers, not a lot of weight, okay? Now, here's what I found out today in the last 2 days, actually. I started fishing secondary and main lake points. Now, I'll tell you what I was throwing, and I'll tell you what the colors I was throwing. I was throwing a Ned Rig, a Shaky head, and a Neko Rig. So I was pairing the Ned Rig up with a TRD by Z-Man. It's a PB&J. Okay, that's what I was using today and yesterday. And I would clean up by clean up is when they would stop biting that, I would throw a Shaky head and I would use a Magnum Speed Craw, and this is watermelon red. And I would pair it up with an alien head. You can take your favorite Shaky head, whatever you want, but I just like the alien head on this Speed Craw. You're gonna want to dye the tips chartreuse a little bit, just a smidge, not much, just dye it. And then sometimes when they wouldn't bite that, I would just throw this guy right here, the Yamamoto watermelon purple blue, this sinko, and I would throw it on a Neko Rig. It's basically, if you don't know what a Neko Rig is, you just weight the head and you put the hook in the middle and it just bumps along the middle just like that. It helps you get down. Now, how I found this out is I found something unique on all the points, like just one stick up or a bunch of rocks piled together. It didn't matter. It had to be in like 15 to 12 feet range. I will say that specifically. It was in that 15 to 12 foot range, and I would pick something out, like I said, whether it be just one stick up or a bunch of rocks or even a brush pile. I would throw that Ned Rig right beside the brush pile and just start waylaying them. Like, I would catch off the secondary point, I was catching, 6 to 7 bass, like one right after another. And then when they had stopped biting, I would just take my cleanup lure, whether it be that sinko or the Shaky head, and catch like 2 or 3 more. So I did this all over the lake. All right. So it got me thinking, have they moved out to the main lake yet? So I picked long tapering points, preferably the ones where the channel swing would swing by them, okay? So you want the channel swing to swing by them. You can actually probably go to a deeper point as well. This will work. I didn't try it, but I'm pretty sure it will still work. Just get somewhere near a main lake point and then a channel swing is coming right by it. I promise you, you're gonna catch fish, okay? And you're gonna catch good ones. I think my bag today with my best 5 was probably 17 pounds. And to some of y'all, that was probably, oh, that's not very big. Well, I think 17 pounds is a good day. I caught so many fish today on secondary and main lake points. And like I said, I would use my electronics, I'd use my side scan, I'd find something unique about that main lake or secondary point, and then I would drop down the trolling motor and immediately throw at it, and I would catch, within my first or second cast, I would start catching them off that Ned Rig. This is what I see a lot of guys doing out here. They're going across the main lake points, and they are going in the back of creeks, and some are hitting secondary points, but they are really close to the bank. I think they're just throwing up close to the bank, and there's some up there on the bank. I'm not saying that there's not. There is some up there, but the big ones aren't up there. The bigger ones are in 12 to 15 feet of water, and 20 feet. I'll just say 12 to 20 feet. But guys, that's what they're doing. They're you know, I didn't see a lot of bait today. The places that I were at, there was some bait around, but I never just seen a big, huge bunch of balls of shad. So bait helps. So if you get into a place on a secondary point and it's got bait and it's got some structure on it and 20 to 12 to 20 feet of water, stop and fish it and throw a Ned Rig with PB&J. You can probably pull some of these fish off of the jig as well. I'm just saying, that's what I had all my luck on the last couple of days, was a Ned Rig and cleaning up with a Shaky head or a Neko Rig. So guys, I hope this helps you out for the weekend. I know there's some big, huge tournaments coming. There's one Saturday, and I think there's a youth event on Sunday. So if you know anybody fishing that youth event, tell them to watch this channel, because this is good juice. I mean, even for the Joe Bass, I think those guys that are fishing on Saturdays. So guys, I'm just letting you know, I've done all the work, put together 2 good bags in the last couple days, and that's what they're doing. Just be patient. Don't overwork that Ned Rig. Just sit there and get the Snoopy rod out and just sit there and jig it and just hop it along. Just don't fish too fast. Just slow down, be patient, and they're there. Okay, so guys, hit the like and subscribe button. That always helps the channel. And if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. And one thing else, guys, if you want a guide trip, just contact me through YouTube or go to my website at hinesguidingservice.com, and I'll leave the link in the description for my website, and you can just call me. I'd rather you call me or text me. That's the quickest and easiest way to get a hold of me. If I don't answer, leave a message and I'll get to you as soon as possible. And guys, so thank you for everything. Guys, all this stuff that I have here, I've gotten it at Modern Outdoor Tackle. The Neko stuff, the Shaky head stuff, the sinkos, all the Z-Man, all the stuff. So guys, go get some, go talk to Matt and Wes, and they will help you out. So have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.